So yeah, mom was a hustler, bro.
What about
and Neef too? Yeah, they used to hire racks, bro. Hell yeah, they was young with lines, bro. Like they running lines and shit, bro. Like for real, bro. They had it, bro. I don't lie on nobody. I ain't got a stunt. I ain't got no reason to lie. You know what I'm talking about? They had money, bro. They had money back then.
Oh,
like compared to a lot of people, niggas was broke compared to what they had, bro. It's 20 blocks separated, and then stretch out the length of the block. Like, come on, man. Like, hell no, bro. Like, that's all the way on 81st in Cottage Grove, 82nd in Maryland. You know, and Drexel. Like, ain't no way they supposed to be into it with a nigga off St. Lawrence or none of that, bro. That's weird.
Right.
That's weird shit.
I ain't know it was that far, but I ain't from Chicago. So,
yeah, that's weird.
But no, I was just curious when you was talking about Brain Dead, because I remember Trey Savage, he had that project. I mean, that's Trey Savage. Do you know? I've been seeing him on the net recently. I guess I don't know. He got released from prison or something like that. The dude, Tay Savage.
Yeah, I actually they've been around Tay a couple of times. See, they don't know me with the mask on, but he probably don't need to know me because last time I seen Tay, I had dreads. But I remember when Tay came to the low end. Like I remember when he was out there with Westworld. You know, you had bigger names than Tay in Westworld at first. You know, when I first seen Tay. And then that shit happened with him getting shot, and you know, then he just like was at the top of the chain on the low end. He was one of the tops on the low end, bro. Like far as niggas like Tay.
His name was ringing.
Yeah, his name was ringing like a motherfucker, bro. But I know motherfuckers from Rock Island. We know the same people. Like I know his people from Rock Island and shit. I know Tay when he was used to be in Rock Island. Like I could call Tay and be like, what's the name about? Ooh, he know. He'll be like, damn. Oh, you can't make up shit. Certain shit you can't make up, bro. It's like it's facts. So yeah, I know who let's say I watched this name go from nothing to ringing.
Man, I want to ask you this. I know he I don't know why I thought he was linked up with OTF. I saw him in a couple of interviews with Lil Reese. I know he not necessarily linked up with Dirk. I know they all kind of cool, but he was saying some stuff like he ain't really locked in with Dirk them no more. But this is what I want to ask you about, like with the dude Tay Savage. Man, in the 16 Shot Him interview, they asked him, you know what I'm about to ask you?
No, hell nah, just go ahead. I done watched this, so I'm laughing.
Oh like, yeah, bruh, it was like in basketball, they compared like the streets of basketball, and he said that you got like Michael Jordan, and he's like King Von is like, you know, LeBron. They was asking him, Melly, you know, people for whatever reason respect and value, you know, killers, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, allegedly. But man, what do you think about something like that, considering that he was able to survive his situation, get out of prison and turn his life around, but you know, add something like that and compare itself to like a MJ or, you know, in the streets, bro?
Hey, that was crazy when I heard it, cause I'm like, damn, these niggas playing, but they go with these games again, these basketball games and baseball players' names. But no, honestly, bro, like, far as like being in the streets, like what I think Tay was trying to say is like that he beyond them, like he the Michael Jordan of, you know, being in the streets, and you know, what's the name, be like LeBron if you were saying that. But if he was talking about murder game and like shit like that, bro, like I don't know if that's a good thing to be comparing yourself to, man. You have cameras looking at you, man, talking about some Michael Jordan and shit, cause like to the white people, to us it's like, oh yeah, he was Michael Jordan and LeBron or Magic Johnson. But to the white people, they like, Michael Jordan, he was the greatest at basketball. Yeah. You hear me? And that's when shit turned left, bro. You know, because if you saying you the greatest, they like, oh man, we need, you know. So, you know, I just think Tay getting used to this camera and shit like that. He'll clean it up though. He gonna clean it like he gonna get better at it, bro. Yeah. He just a street nigga. So when you asking these questions, he ain't dodging them. He just let you know about him being a street nigga, and you know, to the streets, as far as the streets, he ain't lying. The credibility, like I'm older than Tay now, but I seen this name go from zero. I'm from the low end, so for the motherfucker to say something to me, I'm from the low end, and I was taking shit. I probably took something from a lot of y'all homies on some real shit, older, my age, like older. Like I was yanking shit, builds and everything. I'm going under project builds, taking them down by myself. I got a pillowcase, put everything lined up. Everything going in the bag. On everything, bro. I ain't playing. Shit, real shit, bro. Like, my life real. I was ganking shit, but I went into the just kill a motherfucker, bro. I want the money. If I kill you, you can't type in your pen. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, I went into that shit, so I ain't never been into all that goof ass shit, bro.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I was just curious, man. And also, I saw him mention something about you know, he got locked up for the case with the two people. I guess the Cess Neef. Neef is I don't know if I'm saying their names right, but
yeah, Cess Neef.
They asked him about sharing the daughter's music and all of that. You know, he was like, "This is the least I can do." You know.
Now, before I speak on that, I seen Blasian down. You know, I been around her too.
For real?
Yeah, I've been around her. Like the people who I be with, like my little homie G Man. He used to be on the Ave. He used to be at Cess crib. You know what I'm talking about? My people used to be at her crib when she was little. So they was standing on the circle. It's on 39th. And one time I robbed the motherfucker. And I had bailed through and seen my homie right there. My homie Lil Mike. It was Lil Mike and G-Man right there. And I bailed in they crib. Who was Blasian down now. So it fucked me up when I seen her like, damn, that little girl grew up. You hear me? I wish her success. And I'm going to try to help her any way I can on my platform, bro. I ain't got nothing against her. I just remember her as a little girl. And I ain't never had no problems with her mama or none of that. You know what I'm talking about? My homie and them knew her mama and they was kicking it with her. They used to be over their house. So, you know, I help out. Like, but as far as the other shit, bro, like, that's weird, bro. Like, that's weird, bro, to be involved with some shit. Then talk like you share their music. But old girl said that she ain't do nothing. They said that's why he beat the case, because he ain't do it.
Oh, for real?
So I'm gonna go along with that because she on J Main ass, man. I don't want the 757s coming this way, man.
What's going on with J Main, man?
He just bugging up.
No, he shared the story on Say Cheese and talking about that whole situation.
That man bugging up. J Main going crazy. J Main, look with J Main, bro. He just figure for what it's worth, bro. He go chase this shit. He see it. You know what I'm talking about? When you see it, like, I could down there say anything, get views off this shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you gonna take advantage of it, bro. Yeah. You gonna take advantage of it. That's like selling drugs, selling a bag of chips. Once you sell a couple of motherfuckers for you got them chips, you gonna get inventory of them chips and keep on selling them motherfuckers. That's what he doing. He see that it's hot.
I want to take a step back, man. And I know you had some little back and forth with J Main online, but before I even ask you about that, did you know like Cess and Neef personally, or you just knew people who knew them? I know you said you used to be at the house, but did you know about
Neef? Yeah, I used to see Neef all the time, bro. Like I said, my people now used to be on the Ave. Like they lived on our block, but they used to hustle on the Ave and all that shit. So I seen Blasian down. Like I ain't gonna say I knew her, you know, cause you don't know nobody else. But I seen her a couple times. She was young, bro. Like, for real, bro. Her mom was a hustler. Yeah. Her mom was a real hustler, bro. That's what I seen in Cess. Like, I don't know about all the setup, backdoor shit, what everybody be saying, bro. I don't know. That's the stories that, you know, we as bloggers in here about it, and you tell the story. But as far as, like, her mama, bro, her mama was that. So yeah, her mom was a hustler, bro.
What about,
and Neef too, yeah. They used to hire racks, bro. Hell yeah. They was young with lines, bro. Like, they running lines and shit, bro. Like, for real, bro. They had it, bro. I don't lie on nobody. I ain't got a stunt. I ain't got no reason to lie. You know what I'm talking about? They had money, bro. They had money back then. Oh, like compared to a lot of people, niggas was broke compared to what they had, bro.
For sure.